Welcome back to the show. It's Friday, so you know that means we're checking in with Fun for First Coast Kids. We have Caitlin and Jamie here back in studio. Good to see you again. Good to see you. Hey, before we get into this stuff, I just want to thank you so very much. So last week when they were here, they gave me this very, very special gift. I apologize for not bringing it. It was a personalized book for my daughter, for Gwen, and it was like it's like a bedtime story. So that was incredible. Thank you very much. It made both my wife and I tear up. So thank you so much. But we are here to talk about St. Patrick's Day and where we can take our kids to get drunk, right? No, I'm just kidding. So what kind of kid-friendly things do we have for St. Patrick's Day?
It's hard to believe we're already talking about it, and it feels early given that we're still a little over a couple weeks away.
Right.
But so many of the family-friendly events start kind of the days and happen the days leading up to St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
For example, even starting next week, Doing Dishes Pottery Studios has a cute little story time art for kids where they're gonna read a cute story and then paint a little rainbow mug. They have a parents' night out that's St. Patrick's Day themed, so the kids can eat pizza and play with friends and do a craft. Code Ninjas has a parents' night out. We're also looking forward to the St. Augustine St. Patrick's Day parade. That'll be happening the next weekend as well. And actually, a cool fact is that it's at the historic site where it took place of the very first St. Patrick's Day parade in the world back in 1601.
No way.
Yeah, so it's really cool. And then Springfield also has a festival the Friday before St. Patrick's Day where they're going to have some Irish bands and some food trucks, and it'll be just a cool opportunity for families to get out and celebrate. And,
they're always partying in Springfield. I used to live in that neighborhood. I can tell you firsthand. Man, they like to have a good time. Okay, so what St. Patrick's Day races are taking place in Northeast Florida this year?
Yeah, so the Lucky Run is happening in St. Augustine, and then there's the Time to Patty 5K in Jacksonville next weekend, and then the following weekend there's also a St. Patty's Day 5K and 10K.
Oh, wow.
And both have a 5K, element to it. So if you have kids that enjoy running, or if they could just, walk 3.1 miles, it's a good opportunity to be festive and get outside and, exercise and have some fun. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what are some recommended brunch or food options if families are looking to enjoy, maybe an Irish meal?
Yeah. So Top Dog Tavern and Brew Hound Dog Park are both hosting family-friendly St. Patrick's Day events.
Nice.
Where they'll have live music and traditional St. Patrick's Day food for families to give a try.
So some corned beef cabbage.
Yeah. Also, Jack's Cooking Studio is hosting a brunch and bake event where they will families will cook a variety of sweets and treats and savory St. Patrick's Day inspired meals and food items. They are encouraging everyone to wear green, and then they'll have leprechaun punch for the kiddos and wine for the families.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
So lots of fun opportunities for families to check out.
I dig it. I love that. Okay, real quick. Guinness or green beer?
Green beer.
Guinness or green beer? Green beer.
Surprise green beer.
Guinness all day long. All right, thank you ladies so very much. I really appreciate you coming on. Always great to check in with you. Let's go.